Hi there, Catrice Jackson here, fear-free living expert. Really just taking out some time to talk with you on a very personal, compassionate level about the power of fear. It has ridiculous power. It has the power to steal your dreams, to steal your joy, and if you're not careful, it can steal your life. Fear comes in many ways and it speaks to us in many ways. It shows up in our lives in many ways. And I am imagining that you have experienced some fear or you are experiencing some fear right now. Now you may think you have it under control. You may think that you got it. You're taking the steps. You're doing what you need to do. You're getting up. You're going to work. And you're fighting those giants every day. And when I talk about those giants, I'm talking about fear and worry and doubt and anxiety. The things that show up in your life when you are afraid. Afraid of the unknown, afraid of whether you can pay your bills, afraid of whether your kids are going to be okay, if your relationship's going to make it. Fear, fear, fear is all around us. And if you are not careful, it will not only consume your life, it will steal your life. It'll take it right out from underneath you. So I want to just take some time from a personal level, from a humanitarian level, to speak to you, to let you know that you are not alone in your fear and that you don't have to be in fear anymore. You can be fearless if you are ready and serious about doing the work from the inside out. Fear speaks a language that can paralyze us. It can stagnate us. And I like to call it that inner critic. That inner critic who tells you that you can't. Why should you? Who's going to believe you? Who's going to support you? Who's going to buy that book if you write it? Fear is all over the place. And if you allow fear to enter your spirit, your mind, your heart, and your soul, you too will become a victim of fear. So I don't want that for you anymore. I want you to stand up, get up, take back your life, stare fear in the face and say, bring it on. And you can do that. But first I want to tell you how fear shows up in your life, even when you think you are in control. Fear allows itself to seep in and you doubt yourself. You question yourself. You worry about things that you shouldn't worry about. Fear creeps in and it steals your dreams. It tells you why dream big. Who are you to dream big? Fear creeps in and it destroys relationships. It makes you paranoid. It makes you suspicious. It makes you withdraw yourself because you are afraid to love. Fear is powerful. And I know that you're experiencing fear on some level, but you don't have to. There is an option for you to live fear-free. Now, yes, we will always have fears. But how you respond to those fears is where the magic happens. You can no longer react to your fear. You have to respond to it. You have to be in control. You have to own your power and stare fear in the face and say, bring it on. I am ready for a fight. And when I talk about a fight, I really mean a fight. You have to fight for your life. You have to fight for your dreams, fight for your relationships, fight for your family, fight for whatever it is that you desire in your life. Because if you don't, fear will seep right in and steal it from you. So fear comes in the form of the inner critic who says you can't, you shouldn't, why are you doing that? And we listen to it. You're listening to it. You're listening to it today. You've listened to it yesterday. You've listened to it last week. Well, you don't have to listen to it anymore. I can show you how to quiet your inner critic. Stare it in the face and say, you have no power here in this life. You have no power here in this spirit, this mind, this heart, this soul. And you are going to stay in the driver's seat of your life and drive that darn car to your destiny. Fear is powerful. I am challenging you today to take back your life and say, I will no longer live in fear. I don't want to worry anymore. I will not worry anymore. I will not doubt. I will not procrastinate. I will not sit back and let circumstances determine how my life is going to be. That's what I want you to be saying to yourself right now in this moment. So you can live fear-free. We all have fears. They're always going to be there. But how you respond to them is where the magic happens. And I say respond because most people react to fear. When you learn how to master the art of fear-free living, you learn how to respond to fear. You learn what fear looks like. You learn its sneaky ways that it's trying to seep into your life. You learn positive strategies to help you get back into the driver's seat of your life and conquer those fears. And so when you master the art of fear-free living, yes, you will have fears, but you will move through those fears so much more quickly. You'll do it with ease and grace. You will worry less, you will doubt less, and you will take steps in the dark, even if you are afraid. So are you ready to stop the doubt, the worry, the anxiety, the stress, the physical symptoms that come with fear? Are you ready to bring that dream to life? Are you ready to have the relationship you want to have the career you want to travel, to experience life to the fullest? You cannot do that if you are living in fear. And so I'm challenging you today to say to yourself, yes, Catrice, I will, and I want to master the art of fear-free living. I hope you do that for yourself today. And if you decide that today is not the day, know that in every moment you get to choose to be fearless. So I want you to think about how fear is captivating your life right now, and I want you to decide to take it back. Take back your life. Live fear-free. Live fearless. Do what you love. Have the career of your dreams. Write that book. Have a loving relationship. Have a fabulous family. Walk and feel excited about your life in every moment. You can do that when you face your fears. And you know what? There is a genius inside of you who is sleeping, and it is time to wake them up. Are you ready to be fearless? Are you ready to master the art of fear-free living? I hope you know that you are worth it and you deserve it. So are you ready? If you are, I hope you check out How to Master the Art of Fear-Free Living. And if it's not today, you know what? Come back tomorrow, because it'll be here. I am here, and I am on a mission to help people live fearlessly delicious. And I want that for you. So thank you for stopping by my site, and just know that you can live fearlessly if you choose.